Trick-or-treating can be a lot of fun for kids and adults alike, but these days, safety is always a concern. Find out how one local business gave families a safe and fun alternative this Halloween.
With Thanksgiving fast approaching, many people start thinking about turkey, stuffing, and all the fixings. But not everyone is so lucky. We'll let you know how you can help next.
And the Freshman 15 is more than just a myth for many students, but how do you find the motivation to get away from the table and into the gym? We'll show you how one student is kicking the calories.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to the Wednesday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Julie Gomez.
And I'm Juan Gil. Last Saturday, kids and adults put on their Halloween best and hit the streets of Lubbock looking for candy, treats, and whatever else their baskets could hold. But for many families, going door to door is a risk they would rather not take.
Luckily, one Lubbock business has created a safer option for ghosts and goblins looking for their annual sugar rush. Reporter Cameron Court has the sights and sounds of South Plains Mall's Safe Treat.
Trick or treat. Give us something good to eat.
Okay, so Safe Treat is an event put on by the South Plains Mall, and all the stores get together and hand out candy to all the kids that come, and it's just a safer way for kids to get candy during Halloween. We went through at least 10 bags of candy. There were a ton of kids. We actually had to go buy more candy. So it was definitely a great turnout this year.
I would pick to go trick-or-treating here at the mall just because it is safer. I can see what candy, the kids are getting, and then once you're done, you can kind of go shopping and, stop by the shops and everything also. I guess it would just honestly depend on where you're located at, like where you live, wherever you decided to go house to house. We do this, and trunk or treats are really good. Here you're guaranteed, you're going to get candy, you're going to get different stuff. I know one year they gave out like coupons for Chick-fil-A, free little things like that. And over there, you don't know what you're getting, and it's just dangerous sometimes.
Halloween.
Now that Halloween has come and gone, most people's focus changes to the holiday season, and specifically Thanksgiving. But for some, the thought of Thanksgiving dinner is little more than a dream. Luckily, there's a way you can help. The annual Tech Can Share Food Drive is taking place during the month of November. The drive encourages students, faculty, and staff to donate non-perishable food items to help out those here in the Lubbock community. Mondays and Fridays, a donation weigh-in takes place in the sub right outside of Copy Mail. Donations can be given on behalf of departments and student organizations, with the group collecting the most food declared the winner at the end of the month. All of the items collected benefit the South Plains Food Bank.
There are a lot of student organizations on campus, and getting the word out about a group can be pretty difficult, but one department is helping spread the word in a unique way. The Center for Campus Life held their Tag Your Org event today at the sub. The event featured a large blank paper display where members of a group could create a colorful representation of their organization's logo. Organizers say the event is a great way to bring awareness to the great things going on around tech.
This is a good thing to do because students are able to promote their organizations by doing this in a kind of different way, and we're really leaning towards social media. So we're taking pictures of this, tagging it on Twitter, tagging the organization, and just reaching students through social media to get involved on campus.
Tag Your Org took place as part of the Centers for Campus Life What's Up Wednesday. The monthly event featured information and activities to help students find out more about the Texas Tech community.
As we mentioned earlier, Thanksgiving is just around the corner. Students are already looking forward to a few days off from school and lots of good food.
But once the turkey is gone, many people have a hard time getting back to the gym and keeping the weight off. Reporter Carly Banks has the story of one student who found a way to kill the calories and get back in shape.
I was always very, very active in high school, and I was always very proud of my body. And then freshman year, I maybe worked out 5 times, and I was eating a lot. We all know how it goes. And then I got home summer after freshman year, and I was just not happy with myself, so I did something about it. It makes me a more positive person, I think. And in situations where I can work out early in the morning, I'm definitely more active throughout the day, and I'm more awake throughout the day. And days where I don't work out, I do feel a little sluggish, and so it just gets me going. It might even be more of a mind trigger, but it just makes me feel more ready for the day. It started out for more aesthetic purposes and wanting to be happy with my physical appearance, but now I think it's just kind of proving a point to myself that I can do this and I can continue to get better. And I think getting past plateaus, whether it be in increasing strength or in bettering my appearance, I think it's proving to myself that I can push past those plateaus. Anyone can do it, just do your research. A lot of people look for the quick fixes and they call it a diet and a regimen, and it's all about sustainability. You have to make it a lifestyle, make it your way of living, but anyone can do it. Just get in the gym and don't feel like you look stupid or inexperienced. Just get in the gym and start learning.
It's been a nice couple of days here on the Tech campus. Sunshine and warm temperatures in the high 70s have made for some really nice afternoons.
That's true, Julie, but it looks like cooler weather is headed our way for the weekend. Let's take a look at the MCTV forecast. Today, we've seen a few more clouds than earlier in the week, but we're still seeing highs near 80s in the afternoon. Tonight, that could change pretty quickly with a 40% chance of thunderstorms until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies again, but the temperatures will begin to drop with a high in the low 70s. Starting tomorrow night, we'll see some even bigger temperature drops with overnight lows in the upper 30s. Saturday will be even cooler with a high of 62 and a low of 39. Looking ahead, Sunday will be our coolest day of the weekend with a high in the low 60s and partly cloudy skies. The clouds will continue through Tuesday, but luckily the warm temperatures will start to return with both days forecast in the 70s. But keep your jacket handy. It's looking like even cooler temperatures could be in store for late next week.
If you're looking for some entertainment this week, the Tech Activities Board has you covered. Let's take a look at the MCTV events calendar. Tonight at 7 p.m., TAB will be screening the film American Ultra in the Sub Allen Theater. The movie is an action comedy starring Kristen Stewart and Jesse Eisenberg. Admission is free with a Tech ID.
Tomorrow night, TAB continues the fun at the Allen Theater with a live comedy performance. Comedian Kevin Yee will be on hand to bring attendees to tears with his unique act featuring jokes and songs. The show starts at 8 p.m. Again, tickets are free with your student ID.
And wrapping up the week, you can get some exercise while benefiting a good cause at this year's Suns Up, Guns Up Reveille Run. The run is a 5K and 1 mile fun run held here on campus that raises money for scholarships for veterans and their families. The race takes place this Saturday at 7:30 a.m. with a registration starting at 6:30 in Memorial Circle. Registration costs are $25 for veterans and members of the rec center and $35 for everyone else. For more information, visit the website on your screen.
The Texas Tech Red Raiders have had a rough couple of games this season, coming off a 70-53 loss against Oklahoma State last Saturday. But hopefully this weekend will end on a better note.
MCTV's Kyle Stafford joins us now with a look at sports. Kyle?
Thanks, Juan and Julie. This Saturday, Patrick Mahomes and the high-powered Red Raider offense will look to invade Morgantown as they take on the West Virginia Mountaineers. Tech seeks to become bowl eligible after coming up short a week ago against Oklahoma State, while the Mountaineers will be looking to get their season back on track. Kickoff is set for 11 a.m. and you can catch the game on Fox Sports 1. In other college football news, the College Football Playoff Committee released their first rankings of the 2015 season. The Clemson Tigers claimed the #1 spot, followed by LSU, Ohio State, and Alabama. Notre Dame and Baylor followed at 5 and 6, while the rest of the top 10 was rounded out by Michigan State, TCU, Iowa, and Florida. 3 big games to keep an eye on this weekend with playoff implications. Number 16, Florida State travels to Death Valley to take on the top-ranked Clemson Tigers. And in the Big 12, 2 of the 3 unbeatens collide in Stillwater as the number 14 Cowboys of Oklahoma State play host to Heisman candidate Trayvon Boykin and the number 8 Horned Frogs of TCU. And finally, in the SEC in primetime, it's Saban versus Miles as the number 4 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide hosts the number 2 LSU and their first matchup of top 5 teams this season. Should be an exciting Saturday of football with great matchups all day. Tech basketball defeated Concordia 100-49 in their first exhibition game of the year on Monday. Aaron Ross led the team with 15 points and 15 boards, while Isaiah Manderson added 15 points and 6 blocks for the Red Raiders. The team will face West Texas A&M at home in their final exhibition game on Monday before the regular season opener on Friday, November 13th against High Point at the United Spirit Arena. Tip-off is set for 8 p.m. And the Lady Raiders will play their first exhibition game this Saturday against Eastern New Mexico at the United Spirit Arena at 2 p.m. That's all for sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kyle.
So Juan, do you have any big plans for the weekend?
Yes, I do. I plan on seeing our Red Raiders take on West Virginia.
Okay, that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks so much for joining us, and be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you next week.